Good afternoon, and thanks, Mr. Mayor and the school committee, and to Dr. Francis. My reason for coming before you tonight is one, the first is I am in total support of teachers and educators specifically. Mayor Lang, you and I have had this discussion about the Urban Initiative report, and I'm glad that there are so many members and people that are here who were responsible for that report. However, in terms of my interpretation, and I stand to be corrected, is that report did not have anyone on that committee who is teaching in a classroom. Perhaps there were some there who have taught in a classroom, but I just simply noticed after reading the report that there were no educators there. It also outlines that teachers are totally responsible, and I again stand to be corrected, for the issues that are going on in the school system. I have a different opinion of that. Everyone in this room here who are successful, and there's a lot of successful people here, cannot deny that you had great teachers. Teachers are the people who produces all of you who are sitting here, all of you who are sitting in this audience, and for them to be listed as some kind of villain in terms of this report, and no parents or students' behavior is characterized in here, leaves me to believe that it should be looked at again with educators, with teachers, people who are on the front lines, in the classroom every day, and who does the work and do the work on a daily basis, underappreciated. Probably there are a lot of other adjectives to describe how teachers are treated, but I am one. My son graduated from New Bedford High School. I will have grandkids going to this high school. Mayor Lang, 2 of your children graduated from this high school and are doing well, and there probably are others of you in this room who had children who graduated from this high school and went on to do great things in life, to give back, and to educate. One of the things that I also noticed about the report, former Mayor Bullock was the chairman of this, Tom Davis, a number of people who were on that committee. I don't know whether or not you had children go to this high school or not, but if you didn't, then I would suggest that you talk to parents who did have children who went through this high school. I think New Bedford High School is a pretty darn good school. I think that our school system has served us in the city of New Bedford well. Anyone can be critical, anyone can be negative, but what I also notice about this report, at the end of it, all this was, in my opinion, was to bolster Mr. Lambert's, the former mayor of Fall River's, resume with Deval Patrick, and I'm pretty sure he's doing very well in his new position and is able to give back to those who supported him. But I also look at this report as a document to support his activity at the University of Mass. One of the things that I did notice in the report, it offered no solutions at all. There were no indicators of how to resolve or fix the problem or solution. And teachers, in my total opinion, who were not even considered in that, okay, Mr. Lang, I understand, was not even considered in this report. I think it was something that was completely unfair, and the school committee, Dr. Francis, and educators should review it, make its comments public as to your thoughts as elected officials, because surely I, for one, would like to know, and I thank you for the time.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Our next speaker